Where we at, B? We're at
Panther's Creek.
Panther's Creek in Tuscumbia, Missouri. What class is this?
50C.
Good job.
Yeah. Is this the PeeWee race?
Yep.
What race is this for you?
It's my third race. And for this race, I got second place. I mean third race, and for my second race, I got second place. So
And
this will be my third plaque.
yeah, your second plaque. And you got second place at your second race, and you got third place at your third race, right?
Pretty cool.
Really cool. What did you think about this track?
It looks kind of easy. That's one thing.
What did you like so much about it?
I liked a lot of it because it was like it wasn't hard enough. It was not hard enough to make me not want to do it.
Yeah. When you ride tracks, what's hard about it? Like, what kind of things you think are hard?
The ruts and that stuff. Mostly ruts, but
This one was pretty grass and a little more open.
Yeah, this
and it had lots of sticks in it though.
it did. It did. What happened in practice? What'd you get stuck in your bike?
I had 4 sticks in my bike, I think.
I pulled one of them out.
Yeah, we had to stop once in practice and pull them out. Remember the one that smacked your leg? You hit it with your tire and it popped up and smacked your leg?
Yep.
Yeah, good thing you
you
had
get
your...
ready to go, you get ready to go.
Oh, the start. I better pay attention.
So this is how we start. And then you can see how this goes.
What you see right now, that's how they finished. 1, 2, 3. They swapped places a couple times, but that's how they got into the woods was how they finished the race. How many kids were in your class? Do you remember?
I had 10 kids. I beat 10 kids.
No.
That was the first place kid. There. The young man in front of him, he is leading the season for the year, I believe, and won second place at this race. Him and B are really, really close together, speed-wise.
You having fun?
Yeah. I'm having lots of fun. I catch up with this guy for a long time, a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. And it was pretty neat. I don't want to spoil it. Well, I won't say it yet. I won't spoil it yet. How you ran really fast?
I ran really fast sometimes, so sometimes I run pretty fast, but
Oh, tell them about the tree section here.
there's this tree section that's really good.
What they have in the trees?
They had little things. Like there's a pumpkin, a skeleton, and a glove.
Yeah, like spooky stuff for Halloween, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and it was hanging in the trees, and I knew B was keeping his head up, looking up the trail, because he saw that stuff up in the trees, which meant he wasn't looking down, he was looking up. He's getting really good at reading trail, and that's from looking up.
There you go, you're gassing it.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, mostly gassing it a lot.
Yeah. Why does your bike sound different than everybody else's?
Look at the 4-stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, what everybody riding a 2-stroke, what does a 2-stroke sound like?
Yeah.
Good. What's a 4-stroke sound like? Yeah. Yeah. Mama likes your little 4-stroke.
I do.
Yeah.
Sounds like a little Harley.
Those others sound like mad bumblebees.
Yeah. I'm gonna be mad at you, man.
Yeah, B's really starting to get the most out of his little Honda. I'm proud of him. It was a great battle between these boys the whole race.
You could tell every time B passed us, he just had the biggest smile on his face, didn't you, B? You just knew he was having fun. That's what it's all about, buddy.
The PeeWee race is 20 minutes long. B made 5 laps this time. I don't know how long the course was. It wasn't quite as long as some of them, but he made 5 laps in 20 minutes.
So the race is probably as long as 20 minutes then.
Yeah.
That's my dad right there. So
Yep. And
this
then,
is me racing. You can see on my 5th lap how many people I passed later.
yeah.
I passed 2 little kids that I can still pass.
So that was a complete first lap right there. B is hanging right with the best kids in his class. Told him next year they're probably going to move him up to B class because he's too fast for C class.
You say how bad I am at B class.
Well, those kids are pretty good. What a great line by that kid. Did you see how he picked that line, cut to the inside? That was good. That was a nice move.
So here I am just trying to do my best, and I catch up with this guy a little bit, and then here soon I take like a little bit because I wreck, and then I catch back up to these people,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm 3rd place.
Yeah, the wreck's coming up here. Just a second. Got a little too much front brake. Oh, you okay?
Yep,
What do you do? Get back up.
yep.
This is a perfect example of how cool parents are at these races. This guy doesn't know Bridger from anybody, but everybody does everything they can to help the kids. He had him up, had his bike going by the time I even got there. PeeWee racer parents are pretty darn cool.
That is true. Everybody helps everybody.
Yeah, and that's actually something they talk about in the riders' meeting. You help everybody's kid, whether it's yours or not. And it doesn't need talked about. It's a pretty awesome thing in these PeeWee races. B gets back up. Way to gas it, buddy. Way to get back on the bike and hammer down.
Thanks.
So he lost quite a bit of time on him when he wrecked. But so that was his 2nd lap he wrecked on, and then his 2nd lap.
Yeah, I passed this person right up there.
Yep.
I'll show you.
She rides a wide bike, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's in your class. She does a good job of not letting you around her.
Yeah, but I passed her too.
Yeah.
I passed her.
Up the hill.
Yeah. And this tells you how observant and how good B's memory is. Have you ever seen this video before?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Well, I have because I raced it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he meant.
But he remembers things so well. He's right.
Told ya.
There he goes. He passed her just like he said. Some of these kids, these are the PeeWee Pro Racers. I mean, these guys are...
I speed it up with them a little bit.
Yeah, those guys are super fast.
Those little things are they're a little bit jumpy. If you hit those things really fast.
Yeah, there was one lap you got air a couple times,
There's
didn't you?
Daddy again. Mommy coming up here in a minute.
Yeah.
Mommy cheering you on with Rexy.
So I was saying, he went down on the second lap. He was right with him on the third lap, or on the first lap, and then the third lap, the fourth lap, and the fifth lap. You ran faster lap times than the guy. You caught all the way back up to those guys, which you'll see right at the very end. If he'd have had another minute or another couple hundred yards, I think he would have got them past again. But it was a great race for all of them. It was really neat. He ran, and I was proud of him for getting back up and gassing it.
On my last lap, you can see me pass 2 kids in my class.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's not too far out. So there's 3 classes, A, B, and C.
Yeah, this is my friend right there. I finally get to pass him sometime. I spend a few laps with him, and then sometime I kind of pass him a little bit.
Yeah, is that your friend Jake? Is that Jake?
Yep, that's my friend Jake.
Yeah.
He's in B class.
Yeah, Jake's in the B class. You got another friend there at the end that talks to you. He's in B class too.
Yeah.
Johnsy.
Yeah.
He was a sweet boy, both of them were.
Yeah.
We're just, like, this is his 3rd race, and we're just now getting to know some of the parents and some of the other little kids, and everyone's just so friendly.
Sometime maybe up here I pass him, but that's mostly on my last lap.
Yep. So B's kind of a natural. He gets right up on him and waits for him to make a mistake, and you better not give him an opportunity, because if you do, he's gonna shoot by you. I mean, this is a GoPro, so everything's way closer in real life. He's right on his back tire, aren't you, B?
Mhm.
Putting the pressure on him, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I get. Yeah, at that part, sometimes I get really close that I'm about to pop his back tire.
You be careful. When you wrecked, you messed your brake up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's
your friend.
That's Johnsy right there, isn't it?
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
'Cause
orange.
he had a cool helmet.
Yep. He actually finished 2nd in the B class.
Yeah. So this is my...
Oh, listen, this is my favorite part. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You're my best friend. I love you. That was my favorite part.
Here soon I finally get to pass him the chance.
Yep. Oh, you took him on the inside.
Yep, that's me.
Nice job, B. He kind of got over to get out of that other guy's way, and you got right around him. Nice job.
I'm like, nobody's gonna... If you leave space, that's where I'm going.
It's crazy how intense these little PeeWee races are. Oh, here's the end. He's gonna take both these guys right before the finish line. He actually lapped that
And then he
that
almost
young lady
runs
a couple
over.
times. Oh yeah. So that was 2nd place right there. That's how close B was behind him. He did kind of almost crash take out the flagger though, didn't you? Yeah.
We were so proud of you, B. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We're so glad. You could tell with that big old smile. Yeah.
There's your dog. Your dog even comes to watch you race, doesn't he?
Yep.
Who's that? That's your friend Johnsy?
Yeah.
Yep.
He won second in the B class.
He was trying to talk to you.
Yeah, I kind of cut him off. I didn't mean to.
Oh, that was cool.
I don't think he did pass him, but
There's a lot of kids out there.
there's a lot of kids. You passed Jake, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely passed me though.
Yeah, but he's really fast. I like this part too.
Why?
You'll see. Gotta wait till you take your helmet off.
Seriously. That's so
I like this part.
That's funny.
We love you, B. We're proud of you.
Mwah.
That's me.
That's you.
All right, buddy. Nice race. Congratulations.
See you next Sunday or Saturday.
Yes.
See you next Saturday.
See you next Saturday.